Good morning, race fans. Today's MotoCast, we're going to talk about some incredible race car and race car history. They're not like cars you normally see on the racetrack today. We got some really unique stuff. Stay tuned. Right now, we're going to talk about each and every one of them. So while 1952 Crosleys are not rare, what is rare is this Elmquist Sabre. You could order the kit in the back of Popular Mechanics. They dropped this thing in a crate at your door and you were off to the races. Crosleys didn't come with a flathead V8, but this Elmquist does. It is a real race car in that it's been driven in the historic races. It has a logbook, so that's really the only way that you can do a pedigree on a race car, is because the logbook will tell you that this car has been raced. We've got that included. So let's start this baby up. You got your power on and off battery switch here. You got a fan, fuel, taillights, and water pump. So it doesn't have a oil pressure still working. Temp gauge, fuel gauge, and I don't know that your amp gauge is working. Be still, my beating heart. So most importantly, to start with, we have the Vehicle Inspection Logbook by HIMSA, which is the Historic Motorsports Association. And it started the logbook here back in '09. Past Tech, very interesting and cool. Sonoma, Portland, Sonoma, Portland. The Rolex Monterey in 2013, and that was the last time. Okay, so under the hood, it's all business. It's not highly detailed, but it's all there and working. 3 deuces here, Strombergs. You got Offenhauser flatty heads, and you got an Austin intake. It's all business, but it runs and drives wonderfully. It's been tested on the track. Will it need a little test and tune by you? Most likely if you want it to be competitive. Otherwise, it runs and drives great right now. Take it out for a ride, take it to a local car show. You'll be amazed at the looks you get. I'm sitting in a 1961 Austin Healey Bug-Eye Sprite. I guess you know why they call it a bug-eye, because if you've seen one of these going down the road, it looks like a really happy frog right behind you in your rearview mirror. This car has been converted into a roadworthy race car that is just in great shape. It's been teched, it comes with a logbook, and we've got a lot of information and spares on this car. Doesn't take much to start this little car. So it's got your oil temp, it's got your RPMs, it's got your oil pressure, oh, and it's also got your water temp. So right here you go, battery on, fans, fuel pump, ignition, ready, set. Ah. Race time. Sweet red and car. All right, so all Sprites had a forward hinged hood, or bonnet, if you will. So let's look at the business end under here. It's got a Prather-built 1275cc motor that we understand to have been built in 2010. A recent valve job in 2018. Moldex crank, Mallory electronic ignition and distributor, Mini Mania close ratio 4-speed with straight cut gears, and Weber 45 DCOE dual twin carbs with mini comp intake cam. So not only is this car ready to race, but it comes with a ton of documentation. It's very well documented in its build through photo depiction here, all the way down to the firewall. Everything was stripped out of the car. Then we've got copious receipts and notations by the previous owner. Almost $7,000 in receipts right here for the motor. 2010 for another almost $4,000. You've got an SCCA logbook that identifies this car, and it dates back to 1990. Kansas City region through the 90s, 92. This was a Midwestern car, as I said. It also has another logbook. This one dates from 98 all the way forward to 2018. It's a great platform that has been sorted out by the same owner for the last 28 years. So if you're looking for something, this is the trick right here. It's a 1948 Bonneville belly tanker. It was modeled after salt flat race cars of the era. It's really a neat piece. It's not something that's street legal, all hand formed out of aluminum. And we got it out of a collection. It is on a custom built chassis, which you can see pictures of. And it's a mid-engine car. And it's got an understood to be a 1964 inline six, 300 cubic inch motor. It's got 3 deuces, if you will, and they're situated right here. Interesting features here is it's got louvered in the back for, I guess for exiting air, because the air intake will come through the body here. The air will come through here and exit out here. And then interestingly here, they fabricated like on a jet. Up front, you got coiled over suspension. There's no brakes up front. You got brakes in the rear here, and they are drum. So we have not driven this car, probably not going to drive the car, but you get the opportunity to be that person that does drive this car. Here you see it naked. It is definitely a cottage industry build. Pretty stout frame, we'll say. It's got a good solid clutch in it, but the brakes are at the floor, so you're gonna need to go through that. Here's your drive. You're gonna have the left hand and a little bit of elbow grease get down in the gear, but it's shifting. It's a piece of work, or a work in progress, if you will. Nonetheless, if you're game, take over Bear's project, finish it up. It is definitely unique and different. You can see it was started. It just needs somebody to finish it. Is it perfect? No, it's far from perfect. Is it cool? Yes, it's 100% cool. And we're gonna get another one, except for here at MotoXL.com.